Hey Seekers! Last week was a full one. We broke an SD card, celebrated Angie's birthday, cleaned Pussy Van and a lot of other things. But now we are ready to leave this camping area and discover the wonders of Calabria.
Hi Seekers! We are about to leave this camping spot where we work in the last 7 days. But before leaving, we want to give you a little tour of this spot. We parked here.
And it was super nice because you get a little shade from the trees. Perfect.
Here there are the toilets. The blah is for men. Blah 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 is for women.
Which is not really gender fluid, but okay. A little stereotypical.
Let's have a tour of the blah 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 bathroom. Here there is the WC, which is today is clean. Here there is the sink. Here there is the shower, which has the hot water, which is a good point. Behind the toilets there are 2 sinks for clean the dishes and whatever. Here instead is where you empty the porta potty, which is not so good.
There's always a lot of wind going on, and indeed they do a lot of kite surfing here. And the wind is really, really great because even if it's hot, it's not that hot, which we love that.
Here is where we actually clean our dishes and refill the water tank.
Many people come in this campsite, or let's say this beach property, because you can even skateboard here, you can kite surf, you can go to the beach. There are many water activities you can do, and there are always a lot of people around. As you can see, the parking is so full. And there's a bar where you can grab a beer, quite expensive, but you can have something to eat. But it was not our case. We were just here for getting some work done. And now it is time to go back to civilization and continue exploring, and Calabria is waiting for us. Our first stop is super near. We are on the lungomare of Reggio Calabria, and what you see over the sea, it's actually Sicily. So we are in Calabria, but you can still see Sicily. Crazy. It's so narrow, the piece of sea that divides the island and the land. Crazy.
We are just entered in the Archaeological Museum of Reggio Calabria, and we pay €2 each because we are under 25 years old.
And we have decided to come to visit this museum because there's something that it has to be seen. So we are waiting in a waiting room to enter the room where there are the Bronzi, probably because we have to get disinfected, and maybe also because the atmosphere, the air that is inside, it's different. So,
And we have to wait here for 2 minutes.
super crazy, but I love this thing.
The Riace Bronzes are 2 statues found in the Mediterranean Sea in 1972, and they are original works from the middle of the 5th century BC. It's amazing how the sea has preserved them for several centuries.
We were pretty sure it was not gonna be a super museum, and we were okay with paying €2 just to see the Bronzi di Riace, but instead the museum is also really nice.
Yeah.
So there are many things to see. There are different floors and it's super well maintained. So even better, €2, €2, 2 coffees to see one of the most beautiful things in the entire world, the Bronzi di Riace, and also enjoy a pretty nice museum. So we were thinking about grabbing an ice cream, but then we thought about how much is it gonna cost us, which is probably €9, something like that. So Angie just had a genius idea on how to eat an ice cream if you're on a budget, if you're big. So let's go!
We paid €2.29.
For what?
For this ice cream.
Let's eat!
It's vegan? No, it's not vegan.
It is vegan, I checked. Like I always do. Taste test. Bad?
Bad.
Really bad?
Yeah, really, really bad.
It's better if I don't eat it.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think so. Come here. Anyway, we didn't buy only the ice cream. We did also some groceries.
Yeah, because we need it.
Yeah. And now we are gonna go to the parking spot of tonight, which we found one that seems nice by the sea. And let's see if it's up to the picture we saw on Park for Night.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we have something special with a legend. There's a legend.